number one for end of year checklists is, well, are we staying on track for our long-term financial planning? Now, for most of us, we will have some kind of workplace pension that we're paying into. So this is a great time for us to be reviewing how that pension is doing, which really, in one instance, that would mean, are we making the contributions that we're meant to be making? Uh, Quite a few of you probably are going to have some sort of component where there's an employer match. So it's definitely a good idea to be making sure that you at least get that and then look at how much you're putting away and well, how much is going to be enough for you in retirement and working out those types of things. So great time to be looking into that. You'll probably also be getting a reduction in your taxes in the country that you live for that. So it's also a good way to be sucking money away and doing it in a tax efficient manner. Also related to your personal side, if you have any IRAs or 401ks perhaps, make sure you're contributing to that. That one you'll have a bit more time until tax day next year to contribute for this year. But nevertheless, whether you're finishing up your contributions for the year in December or later on at the in the first quarter of 25, good time to be checking and making sure we're staying on track with these things. Um, and in a separate thing, also related to IRAs and such, we have required distributions. Now, this will apply to those who maybe this year either turned 73, or you might have an inherited IRA that you inherited in the last few years. Whoever that may apply to, you want to make sure you're taking your annual required minimum distributions from that. There's plenty of calculators you can find online to make sure that you know the right amount to remove, but it's definitely a good thing to do because that definitely has to be done by year end. Except if you just turned 73, you actually have until the following April, but that's probably going to be the minority of us here listening to this. If you also are looking to make any charitable contributions, you can do it in a tax deductible way, depending on who and how you're donating. But it's a good time to be reviewing if you're going to be making any of these. Make sure you do it by the year end, get the tax benefit, basically. So those are just some of the bigger pieces for you to be just ticking off once you've considered these and taken care of them.